Good evening, folks. This is Darth Rabbit 07 coming to you today with another quick review. It's part of the quest for Null 86 Studio Series. It just still hasn't happened, but I did manage to get a hold of another one. Very special thank you goes out to GameStop for the Studio Series I found, and we'll get into it in just a moment. Thanks again for all the 341 who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so very, very much. Also, don't forget to go down in the links there. Subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Smash that like button. Comment. All that stuff if you're a fan. And back to the meat potatoes now of the video. Thanks again for watching. And GameStop sent me the 8610 Studio Series Decepticon Sweep. And let's take a quick look around the box because this is kind of nice. The artwork is always good on the 86 movie series. And there's Heralds of Unicron, big screen inspired. Looks identical to Scourged in 19 Steps to get it there. Unicron reformats fallen Decepticons into the sweeps. Deadly Hunters created to track down the matrix of leadership. So with all that said and done, here's your army builder. And thanks again for watching. Oh, it's got the reformatted backdrop. I think it's what Scourge came with, but it's been a while. So comment below, let me know if I got that wrong in the comments. On to unboxing and what you get when you open it. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, folks, real quick here. We've got what comes with them is the may contain small parts, unsuitable for children under 3. We have seen the instructions for the sweeps before for the Studio Series with Scourge. He's 8610, and it said 19 steps on the box. But yeah, he transforms the same exact. He is, in fact, in a moment we'll get to that. Here's his backdrop. That's the reformatting scene. And let's go ahead and get him in there in 3, 2, 1, and here is Scourge and his, but we belong to him. Anyway, he already right off the top, he's like a lighter shade of blue. And that'll work good for what I've done so far with the army building. I kind of got it backwards in just a moment. And 3, 2, 1, and so the story is, and I'll stick to this, I didn't know that when they made him that they were going to do this guy, so I got an additional Scourge to, build the army, and the army builder was coming. So now I've got him playing Scourge, and these guys playing sweeps. And the face molds really didn't change much at all. It's just a lighter blue with this guy, so that kind of works for an instant army build. And that's him amongst Cyclonus here. Let's just take a closer look at this guy here. And also of note is that his right hand is the pointy finger and the left hand is the pointy finger. So I'm still deciding on hand swappage here at this level. And don't know if I want to keep him like this and make him pointy fingers or give him the two fisticuffs. Anyway, I'm going to do a little surgery and get that fixed up between one of these two is going to have pointy hands and then closed hands, and we'll see how that looks at a later time. But let's take a closer look at this guy before I do all that. Thanks again for watching. And a small disclaimer here, folks, that depending on how you have these back fins wings posed, it depends on how back heavy he is. So this guy may actually fall on the turntable. We're going to try to get him going around so we can see this guy from all the angles, and how the blue is a lighter blue than the original Scourge. He's got paint down inside the peg hole on this shoulder and that leg, but not on the back of the wrist. He's got another peg hole that comes something in the back there. If you decide to doll him up with all the extra combat port stuff, he comes the single gun, same color as this blue mold plastic. So anyway, the true bidders is you either do either or. You do Scourges or you gotta do sweeps, and this is the sweeps. I hope that we can eventually catch them on special. But this looks a little different here on the back. It's like it's a slightly different kind of shade of the white. It's like off-white or whatnot. It's the same on the Scourge too. I don't know what I'm talking about here, and just a little bit tired tonight. Like I said, the fists are different, so if you wanted to have closed fist sweeps or open pointy finger sweeps, you can do that, or Scourge, however you decide to do it. You can just unscrew that little forearm piece, and one of the guys at the Pulses give that tip to us, like from a earlier Pulse session, but that's going to about do it for the robot mode. It's got all the same articulation, ankle tiltage, the whole 9 yards. This guy seems to be really, really tight, like on his stuff. So let's get him into his ship mode, and we'll compare to the other there. And thank you again for watching. One moment, please. And 3, 2, 1, and here is Sweeps along, or Scourge along with the Sweeps. I'm just a little torn, man. This is really lighter blue, and I'm not sure it was necessary to do that, but they did it anyway. Let's do a side-by-side comparison real quick here, looking top down. You can see that blue is different. Just got the kind of symbol, looks pretty. So glad that they didn't have the same Mirage issue with the tempo of the symbol, because that really ticks me off with the Mirage figure that came just recently. It looks like a UFO spaceboat, just like it does in Transformers the movie. Anyway, I just thought I'd have that like right there. A little bit of a sweeps, exterminate him. Anyway, a lot of fun there. And other things you can do is you can do "You want me to gut Ultra Magnus? There are plenty of Autobots for you. Ultra Magnus is mine." Anyway, a little bit of fun there that you can have. Looks like boom, boom, boom. Get it out there. Just flip that back. And so, I highly recommend. This is how I started my troop building here. So, I got a little Scourge and Sweeps action by getting a Sweep and 2 Scourges. I kind of told you I had it backwards. Anyway, oh yeah, I just want to show you. Here is Scourge's gun that came with Scourge, and here is Sweeps. So you can see that the colors match the plastics that come with, anyway, with the figure there. And it's just it's a louder blue, especially if it's to the naked eye there. But anyway, I think that's about going to do it for old Scourge. We'll get a little bit of a lap around if it doesn't get into the switches here, and we'll see. Yeah, there you go. A little quick wrap around the view. That middle guy doesn't know what he wants to do for real, but if you're a fan, grab them. I say this worked just fine, and then wait for a good sale, and then get this guy's get your army built. This is going to do it for the Scourge Sweep comparison sweeps review. Thanks again to all those who have subscribed. Please visit my vacation links down there. Maybe I can get with a nice dream vacation or two. And while everything else is going up in prices, our company is supposed to have the cheaper prices on cruises with cruisesinc.com. Thanks again for watching. Y'all have a very blessed day, excellent week. Till all are one. Thanks again.